Good morning and welcome back to POV Pool on YouTube. And for day 2 of the USBA Amateur 3 Cushion Championship here at Casino del Sol. Our first match of the day will be Lee Collins versus Bill VILLAREAL, and I believe this is Bill VILLAREAL breaking. He's going to be using the white. Is that Lee? Oh, I'm sorry, that's Lee. Lee in the gold, and Bill in the black. Race to 20 points. I'm sorry, I'm just wiping the cobwebs from my eyes. hard to hit this ball unless somebody goes direct into it. It's one of the toughest spots to be in billiards is when you have the third ball wedged in the corner of the red like that. The red is safe, you know. Just a reminder to you folks, this is the preliminary rounds. 8 groups of, what do we have? 8 groups of 9, something like that. A few buys, 60 players in total. And it's round robin format. Each flight will play each other for the first 4 days of this event. And then we'll go into the final rounds on the last Friday and Saturday. So ample opportunity for all players to show their worth here. Racing to 20 points each match. And hosted by the Casino del Sol in Tucson, Arizona. VILLAREAL, he's a player from originally born in Key West, Florida, but he lives now in Sacramento. California. Says he's a full-time player. Playing around 12 hours a week. And Lee Collins, he's an Arizona local now. He lives in Mesa, Arizona, originally from Kansas. He plays about 15 to 20 hours a week as well, so. They both boast an equal average of around 450. I still have this cold. It's gone to my lungs. Isn't that great, folks? Look at this shot. What a shot. Lee gets on the board. just want to say good morning to all of you folks out there as well, and remind you guys that if you're looking for the flights, you want bracket information, please visit ProfessorCueball.com. The link for Professor Cueball is in the description of this video, along with all of our additional sponsors. And on ProfessorCueball.com, you'll also find information regarding the Scotch Doubles tournament that we're holding here as well. That's 2,000 added, and those are evening sessions. So we have morning sessions of billiards, daytime sessions of billiards, three-cushion singles, and afternoon or evening sessions of Scotch doubles. Forgive me, I'm a little groggy this morning. But I want to welcome you guys and thank you guys for watching. And please share your love for three-cushion billiards. It is a beautiful game. It's one of the most difficult games there is out there. But once you learn the basics of three-cushion, without learning any systems or anything, you can still learn basics. It becomes a lot of fun. And, it will also, and I guarantee you this, folks, it'll also help to improve any other cue sport discipline that you happen to be involved in. As long as you give it, some commitment, it will help you to improve your other disciplines, your other games that you like to play, such as one pocket, 8-ball, 9-ball, straight pool, believe it or not. I play 9-ball now, and I see shots come up that I would have never imagined normally, because I play three-cushion billiards. So it's very important to dabble in all games, all cue sport disciplines. I say the same of snooker as well. Lee scores a point, and here comes Bill. You guys are going to be amazed, but Bill VILLAREAL has only been playing for 7 months. I don't know the full backstory behind that, but Geraldine will tell us, she says. Did we reconfigure this? Yeah. Anyway, I believe he started playing at Hard Time Sacramento when they got their billiard table there. And he hasn't looked back. So much so that he decided to invest in coming out here and playing in this event. which is truly amazing.
Oh, I was just gonna say everything that you said. I
Well,
said, can you hear me?
yeah.
Can you hear me? I said I was gonna say everything you just said.
I beat her to the punch.
Hard time Sack got 1-3 cushion table, and he's been playing on it with Mark Hansen, I think his name is.
Okay.
And they've had a couple tournaments there, like 16-man tournaments,
Okay.
on one table over like Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I hear they're getting 2 more tables too.
Yeah.
So that's great, you know. Hard Times Sacramento is, you know, they might be picking up where the Jointed Q is left off, because the Jointed Q had a very solid billiards crew, and you know, sad as it was to the billiard community, the pool community, the Jointed Q closed suddenly last year. But they had a solid billiard community there. I think they had 4 tables, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Bill was saying, that the guys who would play over at Jointed Q have kind of migrated over to SAC.
Well, you know, then I give Hard Time Sack a tip of the hat for
Embracing them.
And not only embracing them, but investing in more tables, you know.
And Bill was representing his Young Guns apparel
I
the other
saw
day.
that, yeah. No, we'll count it. We missed it too. Bill walked up and said he missed an inning. Doesn't matter. We're okay with it. I forgive him. I missed a couple of points, so. Early morning matches, you know. Anyway, that's pretty darn strong for 7 months of play, you know. I mean, I think he's got a higher average than me. This game, I get so frustrated playing this game, but you know, it's humbling, you know what I mean? And I need that in this game. In order for you to be able to clean the slate of your mind and learn anything, you have to be humble. You have to have a place of humble humility.
Lee Collins here has played in a few of the USBA tournaments here in Tucson.
Yes, he lives in Mesa, Arizona.
He's a funny guy. Like a little quirky sense of humor.
He plays out of Main Street Billiards, which is a nice pool hall. I like that pool hall in Mesa. He works over there. He works over at Main Street.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. other matches going on right now. Tom Rossman, Dr. Q, he's playing Craig Powers. Dot Win, I believe he's playing Robert Hovick.
You have the schedule.
Oh no, he's not playing Robert Hovick. I don't know who he's playing. Oh, was that Toshi?
Mark Sullivan.
Mark Sullivan. I can't see from here.
Kay Kaskin's playing James Richards. Ramses Verlinden is playing Bob Hovick. Jim Shafak is playing Mike Malloy currently.
Here we go. This is a tough shot. He's going to try to drop back in. Well, not necessarily drop in, but... Oh my goodness. I do believe he was trying to go inside of the yellow.
How long has Lee been playing?
15 years. He's a lover of the game. This is a natural, but he's a little short. So, I mean, out of the two players, if anybody is going to have to make adjustments, I think, you know, it could go either way, because even though Lee has 15 years on, or 14 years on Bill, you know, it might be the type of situation where Bill won't have to make adjustments because he just doesn't have enough experience, you know, playing the game anyway. So he may just naturally do it, you know. I'm talking about table speed and newness of the cloth and all that, you know, playing conditions.
That's a good point.
It's sometimes best to, you know, try to clear your mind of all that stuff, not get hung up on, bless you, not get hung up on playing conditions, because if you do that, it can make it, it can become a mental obstacle. You know, if you keep telling yourself, oh, I have to make an adjustment, I have to make an adjustment. You know, that's a physical adjustment. It's not a mental adjustment, so to speak. Here we go. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. And Bill's got a bit of a commanding lead here, 5-point lead, and early in the match. Yes, thank you very much. We'd like to wish everybody a happy new year, and you're welcome for the streaming. We hope everyone's 2019 is full of health, happiness, love, and security. Another question in the chat room: what table size is this? This is a 5 by 10 foot table, 5 by 10, bigger than a regulation tournament pool table, 4.5 by 9. This is a larger table, so 5 by 10. So if you want one of these at home, which actually you can get these Gabriel's tables, you can buy these Gabriel's tables. Our national distributor for Gabriel's is Paul Frankel, who is also known as Professor Cue Ball. So if anybody is curious or interested in inquiring about these tables, brand new Gabriel's tables, which display beautifully, you can visit Professor Cue Ball through his contact page. Here we go with another safe red, So he's going direct into the red. He's trying to make something happen. I think he was hoping to double kiss out of it. And then, the risk of removing the red oftentimes goes to the advantage of your opponent, because you've now left your opponent a shot. Now, unfortunately for Lee, he was not able to capitalize, so he's reopened the door for Bill. Sometimes it's better to just play that red safe and wait for the right opportunity. I've seen safe reds like that play for 10 innings. Well, it's kind of a dry scoreboard here for the last few innings. These boys are still working out the kinks in the morning. just to let you guys know, this is not, it can be incredibly difficult just warming up with this game. Takes me quite a long time to warm up playing three cushion, at least an hour before I really feel warm, like feel like I'm starting to play at my natural speed. I'm probably around a 400, 450 as well. I'm not that good. Only because it's taken me so long to get used to ball size and table speed and different cue. And the different type of kind of stroke that you need. Shorter bridge. There are so many basics that need to be changed when you play this game. For pocket billiard players. And there are guys that have told me, you know what, don't try to change anything, just play your game, and then when you start to get frustrated, that's when you'll start changing. That's a good point. The main thing is to just have fun with it. And if you really find that you enjoy it, then take it a little further. And Bill scores a point. There are times where I wish I would have learned this game a lot earlier in life, just because it's almost it's the kind of game you need almost 3 or 4 times the knowledge of angles, shot line, and than any other game, any other cue sport game. I would be of the opinion that if billiards and three cushion is the foundation of your game, then I think you actually have an edge on other players. In pocket pool. I'm just trying to stir up the chat room, right? Opening the floor for debate. You know how I like to ruffle people's feathers. Hit or miss. You really got to hand it to these guys for stepping up and giving us a showing, especially on the live stream table. It can be incredibly intimidating to be on this table, performing in front of other viewers. This looks pretty good. Yeah, Bill took a lead in the beginning here, but he's letting Lee back at the table a little too close for comfort, if you ask me. So, you know, if Lee can string together a couple of good innings, he'll be back in this match before you know it. This is a little long, but you know, to walk away and be able to flip that score chart at all can sometimes be all that you need to just kind of help your confidence. So, you know, I'm gonna start giving Lee the edge here if Bill keeps, you know, leaving the door open. And this is a pretty makeable shot here. He's coming around 3 rails. It's kind of a natural, not much of a kiss here. He can come 4 rails or direct 3 rails, maybe even a 5th rail. There he goes. He backs up 5 rails. This is another natural. With a kiss, yeah, with 2 kisses. I think Bill has taken a quick break, or he's getting the bridge. I'm not sure which. Don't know why he would need a bridge. Unless he intends to. No, he doesn't need a bridge. He's not playing off the red. So he's taking a quick break. I want to take the time to quickly thank all of our sponsors. Casino del Sol, the host venue, and also they added money to this tournament. So we really want to thank Casino del Sol's support of these 3 cushion events, not just now, but in the past 3 years. And we look forward to doing more events here. We'll be here in the summertime as well, providing coverage on a different event. More on that from POV Pool as it develops. We want to also thank Gabriel's Tables for these beautiful 5x10, simply amazing tables that the players have had the privilege of playing on. And not only are they some of the best tables in the world, but we also have some of the best cloth and some of the best balls in the world, provided by Aramith and Simonis. And we're grateful to have these wonderful sponsors providing us with the best equipment that the world can produce in these days, in our times. Also, we'd like to thank Tiger Products at tigerproducts.com and McDermott Cues, who is also, they are making billiard cues now. You can check out McDermottCue.com and tigerproducts.com, and you can browse through, look at some of their billiard cues. And we'd also like to thank Hans Delta Q for their support. And not to mention also, we'd like to thank Professor Q-Ball and also Doug Deitel for helping to provide coverage of this event, editorial-wise. And in addition, I'd also like to thank Mike Howerton and AZ Billiards for additional editorial coverage and promotional support of these events. So please feel free to visit all of the links in the description of these live videos. And if you're looking for equipment, feel free to send us an email, send us a message, and we will happily help direct traffic in the right direction. If you're looking for dealers, retailers, resellers, let us know, and we'll point you in the right direction. So with that, we are back, and Bill has had his break. The score is still 6-9. Lee Collins has taken a couple of opportunities, and Bill has just missed a great opportunity, actually, for him. As these players get better, they will come to learn the importance of those chances that they get. And when it comes to some of the most basic shots in billiards, I'm confident that they will take their time to try to master them and never walk away from the table saying, I should have made that easy shot. No shot is ever easy in billiards, but there are levels of difficulty that we do need to know. My apologies, folks, but I have a score of actually 5-9 from Lee Collins. I thought it was 6. So, score correction. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. It's a very difficult position he's faced with. You know what he could do is he could play a back and forth. Thin off the red, off the bottom side of the red, and back and forth. Long, long, short, long, and back up. And if you hit it a little too long, then you go long, long, short, and then direct. It looks like he's going 5 rails around, which... Wow. He's going to make this shot. What a shot. What a shot. I just saw one of the most unbelievable shots. Watch this shot. Look where he landed. Right? Watch it. No, it didn't. Fuck, dude, look at that. Backs up. That's crazy, man. Cool, man.
Okay, the next round, table 3. Paul Feldman Sr. and John Smith, table 3. Table 5, Tom Hundley and Ergon Tuna, Table 5. Table 6, Danny Collas and Brian Half, Table 6.
Well, looks like our friends here are struggling to find their game there, feel comfortable. Lee Collins is almost certainly going to catch up if Bill doesn't do something to hold him back. I say, Bill. I think he's trying to play around the table, thin off the red, but that's a that's a tall order from that distance. Oh, he's going up and down. Oh, a little help from the red would do. Not enough help from the red. Soft bank shot, and that was nice. That was very nice. He went direct. He didn't need to umbrella or anything. Very nice. Let's see if our boys are back on the job here. Trying to go around the table. The kiss is almost certain. I apologize, folks, for my congestive state. My congestive condition. A little long. A little short. Does it go long, short here? Got to watch out for the yellow hitting the red. I think he overcut it. Oh, he almost got a billiard anyway. Almost, but not good enough. Almost. Even he said it. Almost. Where? Where? That's airtime. Wow. We just found Ertan Tarhan's doppelganger. And he's a billiard player with a vest on. Is he in this tournament? I mean, he's dressed like one. Who? Okay. All right, guys. This has been a long match. So forgive me for my color commentary. Or lack thereof, whichever you want to call it. There we go. All right, Billy. Okay, Bill. Bill's on a roll. Got 2 in a row. We are going to have singles matches all day until around 6 p.m. We'll take a dinner break, and then around 7:30, 7 o'clock, something like that, we will begin our day 2 session of the USBA Scotch Doubles tournament that has been taking place here. With a little bit of a twist on presentation, we're putting microphones on the players, so less commentary and more play-by-play action directly from the players involved in the game. It's quite interesting, and I highly recommend you check it out. It starts at 7:30 Mountain. Yes, 7:30, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So be sure to check us out for Scotch Doubles this evening, and actually some very good players. In fact, Hector Ocampo and Vera, what's his full name? And Senor Vera, the Mexican champion. Hector Ocampo and Vera got a run of 9 yesterday. We also saw a run of 7 from Tom Rossman and Paul Frankel, and we got a run of 6 from Vicky Pineda and Bilal Khalifa. We've seen some very good billiards at these Scotch Doubles events. We've also got Mason Shuney playing with Joe D'Amato. We've got some good teams, so please check us out tonight, 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, for one of the most exciting formats of 3-cushion billiards that I can think of. One of the most. I think I also like the Survivor format. Wow, these boys are getting billiards. There's billiards to be made. And the matches this evening will be races to 30 points, 2,000 added tournaments. So these players are serious about. They've paid $500 per team to play this event. So these races are a race to 20 points, the singles races.
That does it. Bill Villarreal defeats Lee Collins 20-14 in 46 innings. Don't go away. We'll have another match shortly.